Hey, what's up, people? This is your boy All Eyes on Jack. I've been sick for almost 2 weeks trying to get over this flu, but yeah, let's talk about it. Apparently, it's official. PlayStation really got no games because Sony is going multi-plat people. You know what I'm saying? They're putting their games on the Xbox consoles, the Nintendo Switch consoles now. You know what I'm saying, people? And you already could tell that this was coming early on when you had Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain, Detroit Becomes Human went to PC, right? And I know what people are gonna say. Well, Sony don't own those games. Quantum Dream own those games. Well, Sony licensed those games out to Quantum Dream. Let's be honest about that. You could look at the final print and it says Sony Interactive Entertainment on it. It's no different from Death Stranded, people. You know what I'm saying? And the writing been on the wall for a pretty good minute. And you got all these PlayStation fanboys out here sitting up here damage controlling like King Thrash, Reforge Gaming. It's just a bunch of man children sitting up here damage controlling for a company. Like I just don't understand it, people. I don't understand it at all. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you're a gamer that prefer PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo Switch 2 or even PC, whatever platform you prefer, why does this even matter? Why? You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, I keep it gaming. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. And like I said, I'm on a PS5 right now. I'm not bashing Sony like that. I'm not. But you got to keep that same energy, PlayStation fanboys. You got to keep it. Because you guys don't keep things consistent. Y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to be technical with y'all. I told PlayStation fans this long time ago. People like JTech TV, and all them, that this was going to happen. But they didn't want to believe that. They never thought Sony would do this. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, Sony been in the PC ecosystem a long time. Do you guys remember Sony Online Entertainment? Do y'all remember that? Sony owned that division before they sold it. They used to make games like Champions of Nora, PlanetSide 2, EverQuest Online, right? But you PlayStation fanboys don't touch up on that. Y'all don't. Y'all just want to sit up here and damage control. You know what I'm saying? And you got people like MBG going around saying, the only game that is going multiplat is Spider-Man. You do know Sony owns Spider-Man, right? They own that IP. They own that character. They have full control over the Spider-Man franchise. But you want to sit up here and say stuff like this. This is what I don't understand about a lot of these so-called adults that act like man children, sitting up here crying over a corporation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. Y'all care about more about that corporation than y'all wives, y'all kids. It's just crazy to me. But I just want to touch up on that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all watching my content. I will give y'all more videos as soon as I recover, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because the All Eyes on Jet just gotta let you have it one more time. Peace.